Hello everyone, how are you? Well, today I want to talk this video particularly about one of the Groupon thing I've just saw. I actually saw it yesterday, but I just feel like to give some talks because this is a Groupon thing about getaway travel. It's travel actually to visit China. This is like a 10-day China tour with airfare. The entire price, including 4 cities tour of China with this travel agency. Original price is about 3,299, something like that, and the Groupon price is 999. Less than $1,000. Well, it still got more than 280 people book it, and I just want to show you guys this like this. I don't know whether you can see it clear or not. Perhaps you check it today, you can still find it. Well, I want to talk something about this Groupon thing. I have to say a lot of things I found on Groupon are pretty cool. And this travel thing, especially to visit China, because my previous job working in China for 10 years as a tour guide. So I know how much you should spend and how much usually costs, especially for travel things in China. This $1,000 things, including the air tickets, everything, 10 days in the 4 cities in China. I have to say, they are full of tricks. All right, I want to give some sample to you. For instance, like the first 5 days you're going to spend in Beijing, and the thing that is so funny. They include some of the city tour, but one day, like the fourth day, is a free day. You can, spend, like leisure time, something like that. But if you want, you also can take an optional tour to the Great Wall of China. Can you believe it? You come to China, definitely number one thing you want to see the Great Wall, but Great Wall is not the list of this package tour. You have to pay extra to go there. Think about it, it doesn't make sense. And then the fifth days will be another city tour, which is included again. So actually in this 5 days tour thing, you're going to see the Forbidden City, which is included, the Temple of Heaven, which is included, Tiananmen Square, which is included, and Hutong Tour, which is, I call it old city, like quadrangles, old homes. In the downtown area, I'll take a rickshaw to ride through the local homes, and you can also visit one of the homes. That is usually the thing. And also, you're going to take a ride with a rickshaw, the old style transportation way, which is very cool. And according to my feedback from all of my passengers, they love that tour because that is something you can visit people's home. It's more people to people's time. Anyway, I have actually made videos talking about China travel, especially one episode I've mainly talking about things to do in Beijing. Any of you need helpful information, you can check about that video, no problem. But the thing that is, okay, this 5 day tour not truly include all of the highlights. They just simply include like Forbidden City, Tiananmen Square, and the Temple of Heaven. That's it. But actually, there are more than that to see, especially the Great Wall. It's not the inside of package, which is ridiculous, I have to say. And then from the 6th day to the 7th day, you are going to fly to Shanghai and then transfer to Suzhou, Hangzhou city. Maybe some of you haven't heard about Suzhou and Hangzhou because usually for the highlights tour, especially for the first time for people to come to visit China, well, could be Suzhou, Hangzhou is not on the list. Usually you are going to visit Beijing, to see the Great Wall, Forbidden City, those things. You're also going to see something like Xi'an to see the Terracotta Warrior. But Xi'an is not on the list for one of the 4 cities. Can you believe it? You're not going to see the Terracotta Warrior. And Suzhou and Hangzhou more or less like a side city, which is not far away from Shanghai. You can take train, usually about half an hour to an hour to be there, or you also can take a bus. It's like a triangle location. Hangzhou here, Suzhou here, and Shanghai here, something like that. So usually, well, I have to say, not many tours for the first time travel here will include both Suzhou and Hangzhou together into this city for one of the highlights you have to see in China. Anyway, you're going to spend like 2 days in Suzhou and Hangzhou. Well, those cities are okay to visit. But I have to say, if this is the very first time, it not have to be on your top list, I have to say. And then you are going to spend another 2 days in Shanghai. In Shanghai, in like the description from the schedule thing, I don't see any real tour thing, I have to say. They give a lot of beautiful words to describe what you are going to see, But most of those things you are going to see like the Bund, the riverside of Shanghai. Well, the mother river of Shanghai, that is Huangpu River. The river divided the whole city into two parts, east and west. East part, we call it the Pudong area, which is to us like a new financial district, new financial zone. A lot of you guys see the Pudong area in the movies such as Tom Cruise Mission Impossible 2nd. Remember, he jumped from one building to the other one, and they call that city Future City. That is filmed in the new area and across the river. That is, brand new, so awesome. Beautiful buildings. Architectures. Hundreds, like 113 floors buildings, 88 floors building. Those things, like a new landmark of Shanghai today. And to the west of the river, that is Old Shanghai, we call it the Puxi area. You can see all of those concession buildings from different countries after Opium War time along the bankside. And most of the people actually, they all live in the old side of Shanghai. And also a lot of most of the tourist sites for you to visit, temples, gardens, marketplaces, all located in the old Shanghai area. But anyway, those beautiful gardens, those beautiful temples, all are not listed in the Shanghai schedule at all. So this is what I have told my passengers always like that. I said, you got what you pay for. This is universal rule. So there are so many tour schedules I have to say for you to visit China, and there are also so many choices for you guys. Well, let me give you more my personal recommendation to you. If this is the first time for you to come to China, you also plan a trip, got a time and budget limitation. So I highly recommend you at least you need to go to see 3 cities. Number 1, Beijing, the capital city of China. You can see Forbidden City, Tiananmen Square, Great Wall, Lama Temple, the Temple of Heaven. What else? You definitely need to see the Bird's Nest, the iconic stadium 2008 that is bombed. Definitely something you have to see, right? Those are things definitely on the top of your list. And the second city, Xi'an. Well, definitely Terracotta Warrior. You're going to see that. That is amazing things, been buried down. The whole, warriors have been built down there for 221 BC, so more than 2,000 years is an amazing thing to have to see. And also Shanghai, which stands for the new China, the new economic city, been built, been truly well developed and modernized after 1980s. That is like a future city, also a kind of city to represent today's China, something like that. Well, these top 3 cities must be on the list for your first trip in China. And then you also, if you have more time and money, budget things, I will also recommend you, maybe you can choose take a cruise boat along the Yangtze River to see the Three Gorges, also Three Gorges Dam, those things. And if you have longer time, then you can also maybe see for instance, like a brilliant city, the beautiful river city located in southwest part of China. Take beautiful Li River cruise. And then if you want, you also can end up your whole entire trip in Hong Kong, see the modern city. And also, some of you, if you want to see something other special things about China, culture, everything, definitely you need to visit Tibet. Those are the information I want to give to you for you to plan your first trip to China. So average speaking, at least you should spend about 10 to 12 days for the simplest trip in China, because this is a big country, so long history, so many cultures, so many things you must see, right? So anyway, once again, I have other videos talk about different cities, travel tips, everything information about China tour. So come to visit, come to see those videos. And also, if you plan to do backpack style, that means travel on yourself, definitely you can do it for sure, no problem. To those big cities, no problem for you. Even you don't talk, you cannot speak Chinese, it's no problem to those big cities. Beijing, Xi'an, and Shanghai. And also I have a very awesome website I have to recommend to you guys. That is hotelspy.org. I'm going to leave it down below in the comment. You can check that one. That is a very cool website. You can use it to book your hotel, rent a car, also book your air tickets. That is the thing they can help you to compare the price for the same hotel, same rental car company, same aircon company, but from different websites like Booking.com, like Expedia, travel advisors. So that means they automatically help you to compare the most decent price for you. So save your energy, save your time for to pick up a decent hotel with a decent price. Anyway, those are the information I want to talk about this Groupon thing. So I want you guys, whenever you want to purchase tour through the Groupon, you also need to check about details. Don't just be fooled around by the money, by the budget, by the price. See the detail. Any of you have any question, you're welcome to leave it down below. And I hope you enjoy this video. I have also other video talking everything. So once again, subscribe and click my blog down below. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.